Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're back again. Storm here.
Tom here.
Kimmy here. Tom, you got a little Ernst on you.
I do? Oh, how'd they get there?
Gross. I was going to say it's a piece of crap. You got a little crap on you, Tom.
It's a little burnt.
So wrong in
Yeah,
so
you're the
many
gross
ways.
one on the bunch. But I'm sure it's good. Nasty. So... that was bad. What a bad way to go last time. That was terrible.
Poor guy.
But we know how bad the dynamite is, so you got to be really careful.
Gotta be careful.
Yeah, and now
Handle
this
it
is the
correctly.
finale, so hopefully a lot of people don't die. I'm assuming people will.
Hey,
That's exactly right. Was that the island speaking out?
It's Vincent.
It's Atlas. Vincent's over there. Aw, you're going to bring him over?
Aww.
Give me some of that.
Big baby.
all right, keep going.
Be gone. Give me some of that human
Say thanks
meat,
for the
gross.
Ernst.
Yeah.
Thanks for the Ernst.
We can just keep rolling with that. First it was blood. Oh my god, now it's this. What is happening with our lost videos? I don't know. So, are you guys worried for anyone this episode? You never know what's going to
I'm not worried
happen.
about Ernst
Everyone.
Aaron, the baby.
Yeah. I know the name. We didn't even say that. So now the baby, she
Yes.
named him. Oh, so hopefully the baby will be okay. Will we
I'm
ever see
worried
the
for
baby again?
Charlie. Hopefully Charlie won't grab a bunch of that dope and bring it back to camp.
Yeah.
He's got plenty of
Or,
it.
no, he knows where it is now, so hopefully he doesn't go back at another
When we
time
first
either.
came across that heroin, didn't we say hopefully Charlie doesn't come by?
Yes.
Yeah. Man,
Ooh.
talk
And
about
here we
like...
are, and Saeed has no clue of his addiction. Jack knows and Locke knows.
Here you have
And
this huge
who else?
island.
Curly knows.
And it's like, of all places, you end up there. It's like, and he has no idea. So it's like a perfect
Yeah.
setup almost. But it wasn't, but it just sucks. But yeah, I'm worried for Charlie. I love how Claire, I mean, I can't even imagine losing your baby on a freaking island anywhere. But you have the
Twice.
scary people twice. And now you're not even sure how the baby's going to be. If it's going to be alive. Will you be able to see your baby again? And her freaking out and then finally like just crying, letting it all out and asking Charlie, please bring him back. You know, like that was huge for her to finally be like, okay, because she knew she couldn't be of use at that point.
She was trying to do it all herself, and she finally gave in to Charlie.
Yeah, because she's too, I can't even imagine again. I know why she's like that, but too hysterical. She's exhausted. I mean, come on, she was even hit over the head, so she might have a concussion and she won't be good, like trying to go find her baby. Like she needs Charlie and Saeed to go off, and I hope they'll
and the
be
baby
okay.
is being breastfed. I mean, the baby's going to have to eat.
Yeah. My God.
So-
So
I mean, they don't have formula on the beach.
Some
yeah.
small chunks of Ernst around.
Gross, Tom. Stop bringing that
just
up. That's
wrong.
nasty.
That's wrong.
Here's
Hey,
a
it's
question
protein.
off that, but do you think they'll be able to break open the hatch?
With the dynamite.
Yeah.
Yes, but I hope they don't blow up too much of it.
That would stink if they bring all that dynamite and then all of a sudden, oh, there's just a little,
Oh,
Lever
there's the
here.
key.
Oh, a
That's all
little
the
lever.
key.
or the, like a combination lock. Oh, and here are the numbers.
Oh,
we
yeah.
have a
Oh,
lock
I
to
know
begin
those
with.
numbers.
Four,
Can you
8.
imagine? Yeah. All of them right there. That was perfect. So, again, we were talking about that. And we think
Combo.
that there's a whole network of bunker tunnels or something underneath the ground.
Possibly
what else is
supplies.
Well, somebody got in there and they turned the light on.
Yeah. Oh, crap. You weren't supposed to see that. This is behind the scenes. It's the camera people. Like Disney World walking. You don't know. This is an experimental island, but they have a whole, like, underground
They
network.
pop the hatch and there's a guy putting on a Mickey suit.
Oh, how'd you get back here? You're in
you're
Animal Kingdom.
Close the hatch.
Oh, this is bad. You found the polar bears. Oh, how is this in Animal
Somebody
Kingdom?
dressed as
I
a
don't know.
polar bear.
Yeah, this is so messed up right now. All right, so anywho,
Just
I'm
go off
hoping
the crazy.
everyone gets together back on the island. Unfortunately, I want Sawyer, Michael.
So you want them to fail is what you're trying to say.
No, I want them to find someone to help rescue them, but I just don't see that happening because there's so many more episodes, there's so many more seasons. So I'm like,
want
they have
them to fail.
I don't want them to
Just
fail.
say
I
it,
want
John.
them to
And
find
everything
someone.
is
but
just
I
falling
don't see it.
apart
You
on,
want-
the, on the
I know
boat
Kim
now.
wants shirtless Sawyer to come back.
Yeah. Okay, let me say it this way. Do you guys think they're going to succeed and somehow get rescued or find someone, or do you think they're going to end up back?
What if they get captured by somebody, like maybe pirates? And when they try
I
to
think something
escape,
bad's going to happen to them. I think they are going to wind up back on the island somehow. they're gonna wind up back on it.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And I
They get captured.
think Sawyer's gun is gonna be a part of that. Somehow
Maybe.
he's gonna have to use that gun.
It's gonna be bad, guys.
All the seagulls coming at him.
Caw, caw. Yeah, the roaring hawks and stuff from last episode. So shall we, guys, get into the finale?
Let's
Yes.
All right, 125. No, don't slip. I'm just done with this whole part here. Like, we're just be done with it.
Big time.
I mean, not by blowing up, though. What the freak was that?
What is it?
Pterodactyl?
There's something freaking out, though.
Explosion?
Holy crap, why are the trees flying out?
What the hell is it? It's a monster.
He took his backpack off. He's going to throw it at him.
It might not be good for you now. It's roaring.
It's like mechanically growling.
The trees were getting uprooted. I don't know. Look!
Where?
Going across.
Oh, now he's really scared. Now he's bolting.
No, Locke. No, I love Locke. No.
What?
What the heck? It's separating all of you guys.
Oh, this is terrible.
Do the clink, clink, clink. Oh, I got him!
Oh, it's pulling him in!
What is it? Oh, it's pulling him on the ground. Oh, it's gonna
Wait,
pull him apart.
in the hole!
It's gonna pull him apart.
What the?
No.
Just let me go.
No! No, don't let him go. He let go?
You're gonna kill Locke.
Do it. Now!
What? See, it's a weird smoke.
Oh, yeah.
What the freak
Maybe that's
is
the
that?
black
It's
smoke.
like a magic. Did it hurt when it grabbed him? I wonder. This island is messed up.
Send it in there, Jack.
What?
English words. What can you say?
Eat.
Yeah, she did you well. Hope you know how lucky you are, man.
Poor guy still has the handcuff.
Yes, a reminder of where they were.
It's yours. That.
He's like, I don't want it.
Bad reminder.
On his watch.
You.
Thank.
Oh, that meant a
Yeah.
lot to him.
Thanks.
That's very nice.
I hate the changes. All right, so the black smoke is actually really dangerous. Trap, trap,
dangerous.
trap, 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 trap,
No,
trap.
no, honey. What is it?
What did you learn?
Son of a gun.
Except for the bears now, I can smell blood.
Keep the pressure on like this.
It's gonna burn. Ooh.
Gunpowder.
Ouch.
It's going to hurt like a bitch.
This is because I hit you, isn't it?
Oh, gross. It's gonna
Pop,
pop, pop, pop, pop, pop.
Come on.
Going to be
What's
pleasant.
this?
Wow, he's a soldier
Yes, how
now.
soldiers want to do it.
Of course. The clock doesn't work. Late for the plane.
Oh, burn.
Oh, man.
Of course, right?
Stairs.
This guy.
Bad luck is actually kind of good luck. He doesn't want you to get on the flight.
So he missed it, and that's
Or-
how we got on the
okay,
other
so
one.
now it was bad luck no matter what.
Okay.
Oh, what? Oh.
What?
I don't think you're meant to make this flight, dear.
Is this the whole line?
Back of the line. Next.
There's orange.
Yeah.
Now?
Oh,
You're
yeah.
taking the computer out now? $1,600.
Sold. There he is. 15, 16, 23, and 42.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Gate 23. Oh, Jesus, boy.
Hold the door!
Hold the door.
This is your lucky day.
Luck.
Woo.
Luck for bad.
Gate 23. One of the numbers.
Aw.
I think that's why you
Stop
and I don't
turning
see eye to
quickly.
eye sometimes.
Jeez, I know.
Because you're a man of science.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a man of faith.
And who brought us here, John?
Rah.
The island.
Would you mind if we carry you on?
That is nice.
It's hard, but yeah, that is really nice.
Here you go.
Once you have to use the restroom.
I was thinking that.
What happened? Oh, he can't go get it. Damn it.
Yeah, don't do it with one hand. I hate it. No.
Can I have a flashlight?
Yeah,
Because the torch from the dynamite thing not making a whole lot of sense to me.
yeah, I'm with him though. I get it.
Is that what I think it is?
Pirates.
Something's out there.
Of course, it's at night.
This is the black smoke? Where are they?
They have to have ill intent. The baby.
Danielle?
Get out of there, though. Go back in the
It's
woods.
dark in there. You don't know how many people are there.
They were not here.
Danielle, you have to give us the baby.
Oh, no, it's too. I don't know.
Coming out of the water.
It's okay.
I'm so uncomfortable. I don't like it. Aww. Aww.
Oh, the grief.
I heard them whispering.
You're a nut job.
Watch out,
You
Charlie.
heard nothing.
Charlie.
I heard them say they were coming for the child.
Wait a minute. There's another boy. Walt.
Oh,
You're pathetic.
Oh.
yeah.
And he's not on the island.
And there's no footprints, so they might be in the water.
Can you just like throw rocks at it from afar?
Or just shoot it from a
Yeah.
distance.
Oh my god.
No fuse.
Locke.
Hurley!
What?
He has the other's dynamite, right?
Mm-hmm.
You had no right to make that.
Everybody wants me to be a leader until I make a decision that they don't like.
Yeah,
You wanna
but
keep second guessing me,
no
Kate?
offense,
That's your call.
but we need a doctor.
Yes.
Wait a sec, wait a sec.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I
Stop, I can't do this!
Are you just gonna grab it?
Stop, wait! Stop, I can't do
Oh god.
Okay, tell him why.
Oh god, this is gonna happen to him, right?
Explain why.
What are you doing? Why do you do that? The numbers are bad!
Oh god, no, 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 no,
Oh,
don't
he's
chase
putting it out on his feet.
It is what it is now.
Sweetie, sweetie.
Do you think it's a boat?
Dun-dun.
Fog
Yeah,
monster?
I think they're gonna come after Walt.
It's closer.
You think it's a boat? Yeah.
Closer.
We have to fire the flare. We don't know what it is. It could be anything. A piece of floating junk.
Yeah,
We
it
don't
could
even
be.
know it's
Now it's going away.
You
It's
ever
going
know that
Well,
guy
it's up
farther.
to
picked something up
something.
that don't work?
It's moving away.
Of course, it has to be nighttime.
Great, they're gonna shoot it and it's gonna come back and be like, ooh, thank you.
Come on.
Oh, cool, now I'm gonna come back. Thanks for doing that for us. You're all gonna die. Brah.
Stop peeping.
No, it's gonna be really close. Nope.
It's coming back.
It's coming back.
It's not good, guys. Oh god, it wants Walt. What the freak is it? See, it's I don't know if it's a boat. Something big in the water. It's gonna get real. Whoa, no, this is.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I hope it's good. It's
Hopefully
an
not
actual
pirates.
boat. Hopefully it's not pirates.
Watch me the Black Rock.
Plane crash, huh?
They're pirates.
How about that?
He needs a gun. They're pirates.
Yes.
We're gonna have
What?
to take the boy.
The boy.
Probably.
They're the others.
The boy.
Oh no, Michael, no. Sawyer's gonna save everyone.
I'm not giving you anybody.
Oh, I hate this. We love them all. No. Oh.
No crap.
God, they have a boat and everything.
Oh.
No, Walt. Oh no.
Oh, they
the
just
boat!
threw something on the boat. Out.
Holy crap.
What kind of people are they?
Oh, I'm glad they got the baby back. Now, Sawyer, he was shot, though, and fell into the water. Hopefully, he's okay.
Yeah.
Just grazed.
Thanks, Saeed.
Aww.
Oh, she's like, where is he?
Go hug Saeed.
Aw.
He's bathing in the drinking water.
Oh.
Ouch. No,
Oh.
he
He
brought, one
brought some back. Oh, his pain's gonna go away.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to get in his way. Like, okay, this guy's
So
problems. Oh, God, I'm so sweaty.
He made it.
Yo.
Oh, he had the comic.
Aw. actually did help. See? That is scary, though. Hopefully he was able to explain there's numbers on there that are real trouble.
He probably didn't say why.
Like, this was the only way to keep the bat out, and now you're gonna let the bat
Yeah.
out. The reason why it was
Can I
sealed
jump
like
in
that.
this hole?
Who goes first?
Stairs, yeah, ladder. Whoa.
Oh, look at how deep.
Wow.
I must know more.
I don't think they
Oh my
wanted you in
God.
there.
You finished the first season.
Oof.
That was a lot to take in, wasn't it? Oh my God.
My goodness.
Tremendous.
We don't know if Sawyer's dead. Sawyer's alive.
Yeah,
Where's
Jim
Walt?
went in to save him or something, but they're so far off ashore.
The boat's
I don't know.
gone.
They were 15
Yeah.
miles off of shore, didn't he say that?
Yeah.
That's far. That's pretty
Yeah,
far.
what are they going to float on? Debris, I guess?
Yeah, they're going to have to until someone
Yeah.
else can come, or they'll be pulled back in at some point by the current. But I'm hoping Sawyer's still alive. I really thought after that whole speech of, Michael telling him, calling him out, like, you want to die. You're either here to be a hero or to die. And I thought Sawyer was going to actually sacrifice himself to save Walt. And then it was going to kind of redeem himself. Like, he still killed himself. He didn't kill himself, but you know what I mean? Like, he died, but he did something heroic.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm hoping he's still alive, that Jim was able to save him in some way.
Man,
Poor
they
Walt,
just
though.
took Walt like it was, you know what? Matter of fact, thanks for that flare.
Yeah.
Darn it.
But
Which-
with Sawyer, though, if he's bleeding in the water, that's going to attract a lot of unwanted creatures.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
that's not good at
That's the
all.
last thing
I
they
don't
need.
know.
Season 2 is shark bait.
Man, I don't know. Like, this was so intense. It was almost unbearable. Like, I almost couldn't handle it. I was freaking out.
know,
so
me
I just
bad.
saw you, like, trying to hide and stuff.
I kept saying bombs. I was just so, like, freaked out, like, messed up in the head. I'm like, oh my God, dynamite. And someone's going to blow up. Who's going to. And, okay, so many things. So, Locke being confident enough to go after that security system and then being freaked out, then getting pulled in. So now we saw a lot more information that I still love saying mechanical dinosaur. I know that's not what it is, but you
Well, it did
guys,
sound like gears.
yeah,
It
you guys
does.
finally heard the Metal Gear sound.
Oh, yeah, I've always heard it.
Why would a
Yeah.
cloud be making that type of noise for him?
Yeah, now it's weird because it's a black cloud, and that was the first thing I saw when they were looking over to the right, and then you just saw, and it was really quick, and it was just like a black cloud that quickly went across, and I was like, what the freak was that, And then the trees actually got pulled out of the ground.
Yeah.
Well,
that's-
whatever it was in that hole that they were trying to drag Locke into.
Yeah, and it looked like it had a black cloud around his leg and pulled him in, like a big, long, I don't know, arm or something, or just like weird.
Well,
So,
I mean, whatever it was, Locke was scared for a while there.
yeah.
And then he
He
decided
was
to-
scared, but I don't think it hurt him when they were grabbing. I think it was just pulling him.
It was like
not
unexpected or something.
Yeah, because he ran after it was released.
Yeah, so I wonder if the island was like, you want to get into the bunker so bad, don't blow it up. Here, let me pull you into this hole, and I'll show you
That's what I
like
was
another
thinking.
entrance. That's what you said. It made me think that afterwards. I'm like, oh, you're right. Maybe he's showing you a better way because he doesn't want you to destroy that bunker because it's part of the cloud. I don't freaking know, but
And Jack blew up. He's like, you know what?
True.
yeah, and
Yeah.
it came up in different areas of the ground afterwards. So
Unless there's some kind of
Bizarre.
mechanical device underground, and that's just the smoke from it, like the exhaust.
maybe. But then we did see that smoke thing grab
Yeah, it was a.
Locke and pull him physically. Unless it was just surrounded by cloud, but it was something mechanical.
But Jack is starting to not trust Locke anymore
Yes.
because of the whole spiritual and science thing that he was talking about.
Yes.
That's an interesting conflict because
Yes,
that's always
faith and
been at war.
science.
That's always a debate. And they are complete true believers of different things. Believers, I know science doesn't always believe, it's like study, but like actual facts. But that's hard. But I really think they need to work together, and I think he needs to listen to Locke. Like, Locke takes too many chances sometimes, like him just walking up to the security system, being all confident like that. I'm like, you don't know what this is about. I know you are faithful to this thing, but just to be open like that, like, I'm glad he was scared. Like, that alarmed me. But to just kind of trust that, oh, it'll be okay from here on out. It already, like, looked at me and was fine.
Yeah, and not only that, but what he said about Boone. Boone
Mm-hmm.
died. He was a sacrifice
Yeah.
for
I
us
think
to
that's what-
get to this point.
I think
That's
that's
scary.
what Jack didn't like.
Yeah, that's a
I'd really
big
like to hear
one.
that.
You
That
are
was
absolutely right. That was a bad one to be like, well, that's what the island wanted and it had to be done kind of thing. So technically he didn't do it, but he did, and he saw the vision before it needed to be done. So
He didn't
committed.
do it, but he let it happen.
He let it happen.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a bad thing. Maybe it is keeping them alive, because if the island doesn't get what it needs or wants, maybe it'll start killing other people again. I don't know, but that's bad to be like, oh, the island decided you're the next sacrifice, so bye.
Well, maybe that's the others, and with Russo, maybe they're just so entwined with the island that they're like, oh, the island wants this. The island says I have to get the boy and the child.
Yeah, they're just imagining it.
They're just hearing what they think. I'm hoping what they think the island wants.
Mm-hmm. What a twist!
They got the boy.
That's a big twist too, because I had no clue it was Walt they wanted. Like I just thought it was the infant son the whole time.
I just had a thought. So the others, all the whispers that they've been hearing, what if that's just them talking underground?
Oh, I don't
Could
know.
be, and there's like little vents or something coming.
They're not
up.
actually
Maybe.
whispering, but it's just
It just
they're coming
sounds
out
like
of-
ghostly
Yeah.
almost to me, like a yeah, maybe.
Yeah, they're, like,
maybe
cuddling
maybe
together.
it's more
You've got to.
actual like facts, like actual reality instead of like spiritual stuff or something. But I don't know.
Well, like the only happy thing that happened was that Russo didn't hurt the baby.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie and Sadie
reunited.
brought the baby back to Claire. That was like pretty much the only good thing
Maybe
that happened.
Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron. No, Aaron. Yeah, Aaron. Double A. Yeah, so I'm glad the baby was okay. I'm just shocked. So the others, I'm like, pirates, monster, what's in the water?
Yeah, when they weren't friendly, saying, "Hey, oh my God, I can't believe I found you."
Well, can you imagine like if we watched this in real time when it first aired, that we had to wait a whole like almost a year to see the next season?
Yeah, and this was, again, dated, so it took that long or longer for... I mean, like, they came out every year, but nowadays, like, I feel like things come out way faster. So
Yes,
I feel like
and
there
multiple-
was bigger gaps
yeah.
back then. So, man, yeah, like, to wait that long. I mean, we won't be waiting that long, which is really good, but... Do you think Sawyer survived?
I think Sawyer survived, but he's probably in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
The three of them now have to find their way back to the island.
Safely back.
Hopefully
in
the
time
raft is
to
still
not
floatable.
dehydrate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No sharks.
Yeah, they're watching for sharks or anything else that would be, drawn to blood.
What do they want with Walt? Like, that's insane. Poor Walt.
What do they want with Aaron?
He does have some type of special thing about him
That maybe the island can use.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does make sense now why they would need or want him.
Mm-hmm.
There's got to be it's got to have something to do with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we're still not sure, like, when those weird events would happen around him, when he would want something, when he was stern, kind of frustrated. And looking at that polar bear comic book, a polar bear appeared. And we saw polar bears before, but maybe he was looking at the comic another time, and he actually fabricated these things to come. Well, then Danielle also said, watch out for the bears. So I don't really know, but I always thought that Walt was fabricating these things and making them reality. But maybe he's just drawing them over. So either way, he has some kind of ability that they want.
Something.
What
Well, look
for?
when he was home too with the bird.
Yeah, so you
I mean, it was a common bird. It was native to that country, but to Australia. But still, it happened like right after he said it, and he wanted their attention.
Yeah, so it's like a demand kind of thing, and it just was drawn to him or something. But
It's thought-driven.
yeah, I don't think we ever found out. Was it an actual bird from that area? I don't know if it really mattered.
I think it was.
Window. Yeah. So
I think we originally thought it was something. It was a bird that wasn't from the area, but I think it is from the area. How
Hopefully Walt
coincident.
finds a way to escape.
hopefully. It scared me too because him actually getting pulled away from everyone. I'm like, will you ever see him again? I mean, it's a huge island. They have a boat. Maybe they'll go somewhere else.
Like, what are the odds? These poor guys. They built this boat. Took forever. The first one burns up.
Yeah.
First thing they encounter is, hostile.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
one flare, which it
just,
probably could have got away. They probably would have been fine if they didn't set up the flare. But I get it. You're desperate.
Michael was right to use caution when using the flare. You only got one. You don't want to waste on the first thing you see.
Yes.
I mean, because if that was just like a big, whale coming at you, I don't know if that'll be picked up on the radar or not, but you don't want to waste it on that.
I I really thought it was going to be that black smoke or something bizarre that we don't understand in the water, and it was just going to attack them and somehow do something.
Well, when Russo made a comment about the fire was lit, and then Saeed said there's no tracks in the sand, that made me think, oh, they must have came in through the water then. So they probably pulled their boat up, lit the fire, and then took off again to go get Walt.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's a lot.
Yeah, because they're watching them. They know what they're doing all the time.
Yeah, so they
know that Michael is building the boat, so they know darn well they're going to bring his son.
They probably waited for Walt to be out in the water because they knew it'd be easier to get him.
Mm-hmm. And they're most vulnerable out there.
They lit the fire a few days ago.
Yeah, they did it at the perfect time. They waited till the boat was going to launch, and that's when they decided to take the boy, and then everyone else just assumed it was the baby.
Well, I don't think they're going to be going anywhere else, though, because Russo mentioned that she heard them say, we have to get the boy and the child, so they'll be coming back for the child.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, God. See,
Yeah,
I was so,
she
terrified. Oh, no, that's not good.
She said she heard the whisper say, we have to get the boy and the child.
What do they need these kids for? This is just really
I thought
bad.
she was just kind of saying it quick and meaning that just wants a child, but yeah, maybe she said it that way. I didn't take it that way, but I totally was freaking out too.
I'll just take both and try to barter so I can get Alex back.
Either way, just shocking. And
she doesn't know if Alex is still alive.
Yeah, but maybe she's just
she's so desperate. I mean, look at her. She's just making these irrational decisions.
There was a woman on that boat, so I wondered that could have been her.
Yeah.
If she's been gone for this long, she's probably, in the same mindset as that group.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Probably. So what do you guys think is in the bunker? I know we've had that conversation before, but do you think that is... Cheese is in the bunker. Do you think it is part of the island where that smoke came from? Do you think that's
it's definitely man-made.
It could be something that maybe created that cloud.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, it was a group of scientists. All of them died but her, right? But then there was another group prior to her, right?
Yeah. Also, does she really know much about the bunker? Did she tell them to go there? Or something?
They showed her the bunker,
right?
and she looked at it.
So she didn't really know.
Well, I think she looked at the numbers that Hurley saw.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then she didn't say anything to them. Maybe she knows that if they open it, there's going to be some bad luck in there. Or maybe it was somebody's with those numbers. Someone knows about those numbers because she knew about those numbers before Hurley did.
She knew about the numbers. She wrote them down. Those are the numbers they heard.
Maybe that was their way of containing whatever those numbers mean or hold.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
So they slid out
because then she changed
the
transmission. She changed it to...
Why would there not be any latch on it to open it easily? Why was it so hard to get into? Why is it so deep in the ground?
Yeah, so Hurley was probably right to be like, don't do it, bad luck, bad luck. So now
maybe their expedition.
He's so awesome. You can tell he's just a sweet teddy bear, but he's kind of rude. Excuse me. I know he's trying to make a plane. I mean, he's trying to get to his mom, but he's just always. So he's like, no, we can't do this. At the last minute, here they were going all day long. They have dynamite in their backpacks. They're going to this hatch, and then the last minute, no!
Yeah.
What?
I really thought one of them was going to die because of that, too, because he was running up like that. Isn't that crazy, though, when he panicked that, Locke didn't care. He was all for the island.
No, he just went for it.
And he went for it anyways. He was quicker about it, too.
Well, I'm wondering
if
the island was telling Locke to do it, and Hurley was trying to stop it because Hurley knows what the numbers are.
Exactly. I think that's why he did it quick, because he's dedicated to the island and he thinks that's what the island wants.
Just because the island is doing good things for Locke doesn't mean the island has good intentions.
Yeah.
And everyone has their own feeling.
I mean, hence Boone died.
What if these numbers in that hatch is containing the essence of the island or whatever, and by keeping it contained, it's trying to have the outside influences like people come to release the Kraken
or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
and everyone has a different belief. You see Jack with science, you see Locke with faith, you see Hurley with luck. It's all about I'm bad luck. This is bad. Everything is no, there's a reason. You can't do that. What's the everything is number. He was even talking about the numbers in front of
just mumbling them. Yeah.
Yeah, he was saying them, and then Kate's like, oh. 23, and then they talked about 23 and the $23,000. So
yeah, everyone on this island is not boring. Yes, we have some annoying characters, but our main group have main things that happen to them that have some kind of purpose.
Well, I wonder if each of these important numbers, I wonder if each one of these stands for a character, a main character. 23 could be Kate.
Yeah,
Maybe
because
Kate.
23,000.
So
Maybe.
just keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, I am curious. Birth dates or just, yeah, you're right. I don't know.
Well, just random dates. And that was a good catch, though, when they're running through the airport, you saw that team that had all the
Like
team
it was
numbers.
all over the place. You saw those numbers everywhere. Gate
Yeah,
23.
good catch. I was catching
Couple
like
of those
one number here and there, but not
team
that
Well, I
whole
think
set.
that's why that
Every
flight was so
number.
cursed.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like, we're all here. We're all following you. Don't go to this plane.
Bad.
Oh, what's the number of your plane? 815.
I'm curious as to what all their seat numbers were.
Yeah, I think we did know, and I think I don't know, like maybe some of them, but I don't remember. So you guys can let us know, or we'll find out hopefully later on. But I'm sure some of them matched up to those numbers. We'll find out. But yeah, very crazy. And even with the others, like making black smoke, I mean, that's the best way to signal someone from afar. But to use that, and then you have the security system that's also black smoke. So I don't know if that is a coincidence or because they're believers of the security system or the security system's working with
what is
the
something to do
others.
with the color, too? Because you got the black rock,
Mm-hmm.
the ship, you got the black smoke.
Yeah. Two different
Why
black
is that
smokes.
dynamite? Why is there a whole crate of dynamite at the Black Rock?
Pirates.
If I were the
Pirateers.
pirates, if I were the people on that ship, I wouldn't put the dynamite with the slaves, because if the slaves break out and blow up your ship, doesn't seem like good planning.
I was thinking that too well, not that part,
How
but
many years?
being unstable, like you have dynamite that's very unstable and you're in a rocking boat and it crashed and it still survived. I mean, I guess you never know, but
Well, that boat looks pretty good for how far inland it is.
yeah. I mean, very far, like how do you even get there and how long has it been there for? And it's also in that scary region, right, that no one goes to, like that dark area or something. So maybe that's why no one's gone there before and they just risked it, but
What
I don't
about
know.
Charlie getting the gunpowder in his forehead?
Oh God! You
Oh,
know, it
yes,
shows how
that.
brave
I
he
thought you were going
is.
to talk about the Mary sculpture.
Oh,
Yeah.
that too. That too.
Mother
He got his own
Mary.
other powder.
I'm sad about that.
Well,
I mean, I can't even imagine.
But Saeed kicked in, man. He just took care of it. You know, that's what they did out in the field, and he took care of it.
Well, I don't know if they went to that extreme, but he probably just thought of, something last minute.
Mhm.
He needs
That was a
to-
smart
he
way
needs
to go.
You never know.
Put
yeah.
heat on it just to kind of,
That was pretty crazy.
I thought because it's gunpowder
Put your
that
hand back.
I know, of course, it's
Yeah.
gonna light, but I thought it was gonna go pop, 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 pop with all these beads, and he had so many beads that spilled into his eye with his eye closed. I'm like, oh my God, it's gonna go in and burn his eye and pop his eye or something.
he goes
but-
back and like, hey, honey,
Yeah, and I am a pirate now.
that's
Arr.
your baby.
But he is so strong and brave for doing that. He's like, I gotta help. I gotta do this with you. And
He's very one with his emotions, so he acts out on his emotions too. So
Yes,
when he gets
he has a
angry,
very good heart.
he does. But when he gets angry, he has a hard time holding back too.
Yes.
Yeah, so
That's
that's
why
rough.
he shot
Very
the
emotional.
Ethan.
So with him actually giving, well, like Saeed gave him a gun, right? At one point?
Yes.
So I really thought he was going to be tested in this episode to not use it. You know, like he was going to have a choice and he
Like
was gonna make a good
Teruso.
choice. Yeah. I'm glad it didn't come to that, and I'm
Yeah,
glad they
because
let him save the baby.
she's a pretty good aim.
When Charlie went into the woods and he saw the little white wrapped log,
Yeah.
he runs right up to it without even thinking.
Yeah, that
about,
was a frustrating scene. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh
like,
my
it's
God,
a
he was
trap.
just so
I'm like,
desperate.
I knew it was a trap.
Yeah, I think we were freaking out at that point. I'm like, oh my God, we've seen
Don't
booby
touch
traps
it.
before. It's like, don't touch it. And
If anything, it's a dirty diaper. Leave it alone.
Exactly. This is used.
Big diaper. Cloth
Yeah.
diaper.
It's like rule number one: if you know people are watching you and looking after you and trying to stop you from doing, getting the child back, they're gonna lay booby traps out.
yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, well, this was a very intense episode. It was hard to watch, but very well done. And now the hatch is open. That was a deep hole, too. I mean, like, I didn't think it
That
was
was
gonna be that deep.
really deep.
Mm.
That was
So who's going to go down first? Who do you think is going to go down first?
Locke.
Jack, because I think Jack will go down
I
first.
like
Because
he
Jack's
both
like, I
says-
gotta do it.
Yeah, I
Jack
feel
seems like he wants control of everything right now.
Yeah.
And he doesn't really trust Locke.
Yes.
See, I know he makes a good leader, but at the same time, he pushes his limits because I'm sorry I limit him, but he is the only doctor. I'm hoping he can train people down the road, but Locke we need too. I'm hoping Locke wouldn't screw them over if he went down first. The island might be like, only you, screw everyone else. But Jack going down first, I think, would be a bad idea. Just because he's the leader, he is the only doctor, and if anyone needs...
Right,
I
is this
think-
thing gonna just pull him in as soon as he gets
Well,
down
I
there?
think Jack is thinking that because he's the leader, he should be the one to go down and check, and he doesn't trust Locke. And no offense to Hurley, but he can't fit down there. That thing's
Yeah.
kind of tight.
Oh, claustrophobic. Oh my God, getting stuck. Can you imagine that? No way.
Carly would just say, "No, I'm good. I told you the numbers are bad. I'm not going down there."
Is
I
that a
can
piece
just
of
hear him
Einstein?
saying that.
Oh, ew, gross. Now, going to the plane thing, like, I know that is a thing where if you are overweight, like super overweight, you have to buy
Yes.
2 seats on some airlines,
Mhm.
probably because
I've heard
certain
that.
seats are actually smaller than other planes. That's probably why, on the way here I didn't have to do it, why on the way back or something.
You could be on a different plane too. A
So
larger
yeah,
plane.
so it could just be different widths of seats and stuff. And it's embarrassing, it sucks, but I was really thinking about it. And if you think about it, if someone's like really big and sitting in a seat, honestly, like it's tight enough. Like when you're sitting next to someone, I mean, like, can you imagine? Like that would suck for that one big person and the person next to you. Like if you were completely pressed in to the next seat, like it still sucks that you have to buy 2. You know what I mean? But
It's really
in the long run,
if
it'd
the
be more
size
comfort
is
for everybody.
huge, yeah, if the size is really that big, then, and I'm not saying Hurley, I'm just saying in general, if someone's like really, really big, that might be terrible for the person next to you. They might not have any room, or if they're also a big person, then what do you do? You know, hey, you're just gonna hang out.
I have to go to the bathroom. I'm going to hold it for the whole trip.
Yeah, you can't even move or anything. So
Well, it's like Locke,
it's
yeah.
like really you have to buy 2 seats,
yeah.
but in a way I can kind of see why. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but also with weight on the plane, you can only have so much weight in the plane. So if you have
Yeah, but it's a
people-
huge plane. It's a commercial
Speaking
plane.
of the plane, did you see how miserable Locke was on the plane?
I feel so bad for him. No one wants to ever say, no, you can't do it to him. He hates that.
Yeah.
And she's like,
They were so
sorry,
nice
I
to
might
take
not,
him.
might not be able to go on this plane. And
Well, it's nice of those 2 flight attendants to
that
help
was
him
nice.
on.
That was nice.
But then he also felt his limitations when he dropped the pamphlet and he couldn't get it.
Yeah, it was like degrading to him. And yeah, so I love all
He's
those
miserable.
montages
Not
they
accepting.
show with everyone where it's like we have all these terrible moments and then we have these happy moments, which are sad
Like Charlie
too.
in the elevator. Some of us have a plane to catch.
Yeah, I know. We keep seeing all these interactions now where quick glances where they had some
Saeed,
kind
after he
of
got interrogated
connection.
for leaving a bag there. and-
Because of Shannon.
Yes.
Jerk. I'm glad Shannon's better. I'm sorry I bashed her in the past, but she wasn't a good person really. And, no one's perfect and everyone has
She's
stories.
still flawed, but she's starting to
She really did
get
care
it.
for Boone. And, she's really
Yeah,
getting it.
she
And
did.
she sees everyone as
And
family
I
now.
think she really fell in love with him. I really do.
But I don't think she realized it until
Yes.
He
everything
does,
happened.
That's
Yeah.
right.
That did break my heart when she was talking to Saeed, dragging the suitcase, Boone's suitcase, or at least his clothes, and she couldn't leave that behind. And my heart broke there. I'm like, that's really sad. Yeah. But I'm glad she has Vincent. Hopefully she's taking good care of him.
Looks like it. And, and Sun is so sweet. She goes
She's
to
so
everyone
good.
and just, gives them time and, makes tea for Claire or.
Well, thank goodness she knows how to make tea and knows what leaves to use. Because knowing me, I get like a tea, like poison ivy tea or something.
I know what happens. I know, right? Yeah, no, she's awesome. So everyone really has a purpose and pulling everyone together. I mean, I don't know what Shannon also could speak French, though. So that also came in handy right away.
Yes.
So everyone has some kind of purpose there. So
They
like
do.
the show, it's really good. And I am sad Mom's not watching it with us. We were talking about it. We didn't tell her any spoilers, but I did tell her she probably would really love this show. I mean, we're already 25 episodes in, so it would take her a while to catch up. But maybe down the road she could watch it or something,
Maybe she can while she's on her elliptical.
Yeah,
Binge
woohoo!
watch.
Yeah, Mom's awesome. She works
She
out.
is.
She's great.
She
She
goes on the
has a great
elliptical, guys.
diet. She's very committed. She's very not strict, kind of strict. Yeah, like she's
She is kind of strict.
very
with
true
her.
to her diet. She knows how to be
Yes.
good, and we can all learn something
Very
from her. I
committed.
try to, and then I'm like, oh, then I'm not again.
She's a good role model, but we don't really pay attention to her.
But we
We
should.
don't-
I know. But
We
that's
should,
like,
yes.
Mama knows best.
Mama knows best. So, Tom, what does your shirt say?
Says, I'm grumpy because you're dopey.
That's awesome. And I have a fun shirt from our store if you guys want to check it out. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. And I'm
And
going
I
say
have
that.
your
sign soon.
mom. Mom is the one who knocks.
Yes, with the actual shirt holding the mug. I love it. And a polar bear. Ah!
Gotta have the polar bear.
So I want to just say thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being great fans of ours and your wonderful comments and, not leaving spoilers. That's always a big thing. We want to stay genuine and be surprised when we watch something. But we really have a dedicated fan base that have been with us for a very long time now. So thank you guys. Please thumbs up this video. Please check out our
Buy
Patreon.
some merchandise.
Buy some merchandise. That helps our channel out. Check out our Patreon. Yes, and subscribe and thumbs up the video. That helps the YouTube algorithm so people can see our videos more. And you can check out videos a week early on our Patreon.
Ooh.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Everybody else.
Ahead of everyone else. And
Be the
we'll
first
see you
one on
very
your
soon,
block.
as always. First one on
The
your
our
block.
shenanigans.
Bye, guys. There's more.
Bye.
Check out the store. Check out Patreon.
Buy merchandise.
Buy merchandise. Subliminal. Ah.